The foundational work of that culture building through these activities during COVID, I think the learning and organizational development opportunities will play a huge role towards retaining people, to constantly keeping them engaged, and to, when people know that they're developing themselves, then they offer more to the success of the institution. So it's centered around, of course, service to the community, bringing good health and wellness to the people around us here in northern Singapore. Being inspired and being joyful in what they do, appreciate each other, support each other, recognize each other, would collaboratively work as a team, where diverse opinions are being heard, where people are not fearful of open communication, and finally grow and have fun. So that's what's important, where Woodlands Health employees come to work knowing that on a daily basis they're making a difference. Had the HR working group, and I gladly accepted it. But I brought with me my global experience leading an enterprise and managing several thousands of people globally. And I think I was able to add value to the process from 2018 onwards, bringing in and actually thinking through with the team, initiatives and programs, and things like cross-training, and how do you bring meaning to routine tasks, for example. And I think we have succeeded quite a bit in accomplishing some of the initial things that we set out to accomplish. I mean, the first and foremost challenge that I felt as working with the HR group was the challenge of hiring talent. It's not an easy task. So the biggest challenge that we faced was hiring, and how do we, most of our conversations initially was all about where do we find people, how do you find people, who do you engage to find people, etc., etc., etc. And you want to hire people that fit the organizational culture. So within those guidelines, how do you hire in a pretty environment that was quite difficult to find good talent? The second was, of course, once you hire them, how do we then bring them together as a team, and how do you retain them?